I've been trying to put all my thoughts in order about this issue of pornography, you know. What it is, I mean, what it is, we know what it is. It's pictures, images, sculptures, movies, whatever, that shows the human couple copulating, having some sexual activity or whatever. The idea of pornography is to arouse the persons who are watching it. Is pornography good or bad? I would say pornography in itself is not good, but it's not bad either. It's an expression. And we know that these expressions, the pornographic expressions, exist. The pornographic movies, the pornographic pictures exist because they are a good business, because they are things that are going to be bought. Somebody wants to pay for them. That's what they are. That's why they exist. If nobody cared about them, they wouldn't be there. A lot of businesses try to sell more through images that have something to do with sex. Oh, that's one thing I am convinced of. Our society has a problem if our society generates individuals who need or enjoy pornography. If you ask me if pornography can be seen as art, I have to say yes. There is good art and there is bad art. There is art that is beautiful to see and art that is absolutely not beautiful to see. So pornography maybe is an art, but like I said, it is an art that is good business because there is a demand for it. I bet you that if you paint some erotic pictures, beautiful women, beautiful men, beautiful couples, beautiful families, all of them naked, of nudists, I mean, you're going to have a huge market, and especially if they are nice. But why are you going to have a huge market? Because deep down, or very much up in this surface of our minds, the image of the human person for the humans is attractive. It doesn't matter how not Hollywood-like that image is, it becomes attractive at a point. So, sex is a very important part of human life. We are a very highly sexual species. So, I would say that we should, well, no, I was just going to say that it should be regulated, but no. You regulate something like that, then you get bureaucratic people with very square minds who are incapable of understanding what the spirit of the law really is, and in 1 minute you have delinquents. No, let's leave it the way it is. But, if our demand of good pornography were there, you can be 100% sure that the producers of pornography are going to stop producing garbage, and they're going to start producing good pornography. Now, some people are demanding that, you know, women with big nails, with reddish colors, you know, stuff like that, which is a turn-off. But there should be more people demanding the good kind. You know, the bad kind should be rejected. The bad kind should have nobody demanding it. Bring up the good kind, the tender kind. Maybe it's also totally visible, but you're going to see it in a different type of development. I'm convinced of one thing, 100%, and this is that pornography of the bad kind exists because society is generating individuals who are going to become natural demanders of this type of bad pornography. The minute we have a different social development for the individuals are going to grow up in such a way that they will not be demanding the bad pornography. They will be demanding good erotic art. We are what we are today because we as a group have decided to be what we are. But we can change. We can have a much better social organization, a much better social structure. We don't have it because we haven't come to the table, sit down, and discuss what kind of human life do we want to have. Let us define if we really want to continue forbidding nakedness in the beaches of the world. Every day there are more and more beaches where either clothes are optional or they completely demand that you don't wear clothes. I think that's healthy. But then you still have states where they say, oh, no, it's illegal. Why? Indecent exposure, they call it. What? If nakedness of the human being is called indecent exposure, how can you say that they are not going to be looking for pornography of any kind? We live in a very repressed society. Very repressed. And because of that form of repression, people don't usually feel that they have in life what they would like to feel that they're free for. However, there are three things I would like to state here and just leave them there for you to think about, or for you to do whatever you want with them. Number one, pornography is a fact. Number two, we have two kinds of pornography, the good one and the bad one. The good one is art. And number three, we have pornography because we are generating individuals who demand the bad pornography. If we generated good individuals, they would probably demand the good one, which would be very much confused with art. Art. Really good art. Let's put it that way. Really good art. But probably the most important thing is that we have the conditions we have today. The last thing, we're generating these kinds of individuals who demand the bad pornography because we have a very, very, very hypocritical social system. Very hypocritical. In how many countries of the world today that are not certain European countries where they don't even think about the private habits of the politicians? But the United States, wow, they're looking for a way to put a trap to the male and see if he falls into the trap and he behaved improperly sexually. Let us hit him. That is so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Who has the right to interfere in the private life of an individual? Hey, there is a religion called Orthodox Catholic. It's not Catholic from Rome. It's probably from some other place. It's not Greek Orthodox, but the rite is very similar to the Greek Orthodox rite. And I once had a conversation with a priest of this religion, and this priest told me something that impressed me a lot. He said that in the private world of the individual, not even God. What? I said, are you saying that in the private? Yes. Now, if some very sensible religions think that the private life of the individual or of two individuals is their business, and not even God interferes in it. In other words, if you're going to be punished, it's because you are going to punish yourself. But if you accept what you do, and you didn't do harm to anybody else, it's your life. But if you scandalize the community, that's a different story. You see, but in the other case, you have a case in which there was no scandal. None at all. It was not a scandal. It was looked for. The whole country made a big party of it. The scandal was made by the system.